welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who has been so supportive and have left so lovely comments on my first introduction video only. It was really very overwhelming and it made my day, and I was so happy that so many people were actually watching my video, and it made me less conscious and less scary now. Not me scary, but the other feeling that we have, that who's gonna watch my video, like right? So I thought maybe I should start with the second video. In this video I would like to talk about DSLRs and mirrorless cameras. So okay, we'll just have a quick glimpse of what DSLR is, how does it work, and what the mirrorless camera is, how does it work. So I have written out some notes. I'll just start sharing with you, so it would give you a better idea what's the difference between the mirrorless cameras and the DSLR cameras. So okay, starting off with DSLRs. DSLR stands for digital single lens cameras. So basically, how does it work? In DSLR camera, there is a lens. From lens we get there's a prism and then there's a viewfinder. So it has three components which work simultaneously together to make a picture get captured or to create a great composition. So what happens is when we click something or see from a viewfinder, so the light reflects to the prism and that prism reflects back to the viewfinder, through which we can see what composition needs to be done, or what adjustments needs to be done in the picture or the composition, like aperture set करना या फिर shutter speed set करना या ISO set करना कि ज़्यादा noise ना आ रही हो. So this is how basic DSLR works. Second, DSLRs जो है, it has many benefits, like we can interchange the lens, like जैसे मेरा जो भी DSLR है on which I'm shooting, it's Nikon D5300, and right now it has 18 by 55 mm lens. कि मतलब ये सिर्फ इतना ही मतलब वाइड एंगल लेंस नहीं है, ये सिर्फ नॉर्मल किट लेंस जो मेरे को मेरे किट के साथ मिला था, एक ये है, एंड सेकंड इज 70 by 300 mm विच इज़ अ पोर्ट्रेट लेंस, जो मतलब पोर्ट्रेट पिक्चर्स वगैरह क्लिक करने के लिए यूज़ करते हैं. So interchangeable lenses हैं, they are quite on a less expensive side, I would say. Nikon D5300 I bought in 2017 and it cost me around 50,000 and I had two lenses with it. Okay, so now talking about mirrorless cameras, so you probably would have seen Sony camera somewhere or the other, or some very crisp and raw pictures on the internet. So I'll just give you a glimpse what mirrorless camera is. So mirrorless camera is a type of camera that works without a reflex mirror. Like, what the major difference between the mirrorless cameras and the DSLR is that in DSLR we have a prism which through which पहले लेंस से प्रिज्म पे आती है लाइट, फिर प्रिज्म से फिर व्यू फाइंडर पे आती है. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इन मिररलेस कैमरा इज उन्होंने उसको एक पार्ट हटा दिया, जस्ट दैट द light comes through the lens and it gets on the sensors. मतलब sensors होते हैं, light passes through the lens directly to the digital sensors, which then displays your image on the camera's LCD screen, allowing you to adjust the settings and preview the image before it's shot. So previous मतलब इसके अंदर सिर्फ एक डिजिटल इमेज सेंसर्स लगे होते हैं on which the image gets sent to, and that sensors then pops on your not the sensor but the image from the sensor is popped on your LED or LCD screens, and from that आपको जो है पिक्चर में पता चल जाता है what kind of a setting does it need, और जो भी होता है aperture, ISO, shutter speed और the other exposure कैसे कम करना आपको, these kinds of settings. Now coming to the part like comparing DSLRs and mirrorless cameras. So mirrorless cameras obviously are more lightweight, as I have mentioned earlier, and mirrorless cameras offer real-time previews of exposure and contrast. With mirrorless cameras, you can preview exposure and contrast settings right on the screen, whereas in DSLR you can whereas in DSLR there is an optical viewfinder which enables the photographer to literally see through the camera lens in real time. However, this also means that DSLR users must take a photo and then examine it. Matlab, for seeing the exposure and the contrast, you first have to click a picture in DSLR. After that you can change the settings की नहीं यार थोड़ी शटर स्पीड कम कर लेते हैं या मेरे को इस तरह कुछ ज़्यादा कॉन्ट्रास्ट उसका करना चाहिए, whereas आप मिररलेस कैमरास के अंदर आप ऑन रियल टाइम ही आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे प्रीव्यू करके you can change the settings. Comparing the mirrorless and DSLR's price range, so DSLR and mirrorless cameras both are analogous, and they both start from a range from $500 to which goes up to $4,000, which in Indian currency means from starting from 25,000 to 2,43,000, I guess. This is for the मतलब ये price range होती है, and DSLR are a bit on a less expensive side. Mirrorless are on a bit expensive side, but it gives you an option that it is automatic, and with the new technology and with everything, it allows you to click more crisp photos. So I guess I have covered most of the part that how does a mirrorless camera work and how does a DSLR work, basic comparison, their light and their weight, their image quality like autofocus and stuff. So if you are more interested in knowing the detailed version of it, I will link the links down below in the description, so you can go through them and give it a go, read it just once if you are really interested in knowing more about it. Yeah, I guess this is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it or you have anything to say, comment down below. And yeah, in these comments, let's do one thing. Let's make the comment section very interesting. What we can do is you can tell me when was the first time you ever got clicked with a DSLR. बच्चों वाली नहीं कह रही, जो बच्चे छोटे होते हैं अपनी पिक्चर क्लिक करवाते हैं, बड़े होके जो आपने IG पे पोस्ट डाला हो, आप कोई एक पिक्चर मेंशन कर सकते हो कि आपने कब क्लिक कराई थी और ऐसा कौन सा शूट था which was very memorable for you. So yeah, let's do this, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, till then, bye guys, love you, be safe, be happy, do whatever you want to do, just be safe, and yeah, like, share, subscribe, everything you can, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.